No one who achieves success does so without acknowledging the help of others. The wise and confident acknowledge this help with gratitude. Civilization advances by extending the number of important operations which we can perform without thinking of them. Religion is the last refuge of human savagery. Not ignorance, but ignorance of ignorance is the death of knowledge. It is in literature that the concrete outlook of humanity receives its expression. True courage is not the brutal force of vulgar heroes, but the firm resolve of virtue and reason. We think in generalities, but we live in detail. In formal logic, a contradiction is the signal of defeat, but in the evolution of real knowledge it marks the first step in progress toward a victory. Our minds are finite, and yet even in these circumstances of finitude we are surrounded by possibilities that are infinite, and the purpose of life is to grasp as much as we can out of that infinitude. Speak out in acts. The time for words has passed, and only deeds will suffice. Intelligence is quickness to apprehend as distinct from ability, which is capacity to act wisely on the thing apprehended. The deepest definition of youth is life as yet untouched by tragedy. It requires a very unusual mind to undertake the analysis of the obvious. It is the business of the future to be dangerous, and it is among the merits of science that it equips the future for its duties. The safest general characterization of the European philosophical tradition is that it consists of a series of footnotes to Plato. It takes an extraordinary intelligence to contemplate the obvious. The absolute pacifist is a bad citizen. Times come when force must be used to uphold right, justice, and ideals. The total absence of humor from the Bible is one of the most singular things in all literature. I have always noticed that deeply and truly religious persons are fond of a joke, and I am suspicious of those who aren't. What is morality in any given time or place? It is what the majority then and there happen to like, and immorality is what they dislike. Human life is driven forward by its dim apprehension of notions too general for its existing language. Art is the imposing of a pattern on experience, and our aesthetic enjoyment is recognition of the pattern. If a dog jumps into your lap, it is because he is fond of you, but if a cat does the same thing, it is because your lap is warmer. Periods of tranquility are seldom prolific of creative achievement. Mankind has to be stirred up. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. 98 seconds quotes.